No, no, no.
We not doing ads. We not doing ads.
iShowSpeed has been doing these nationwide trips for a minute now, but when he went to the second most populated country in the world...
Look at this nigga lips. Yo. His shit like a glazed donut on me.
I did not think it would go like this. Speed has been branching into different worlds that his peers just won't do. I mean, 98% of creators are not going to go from country to country and have positive relationships with whoever they interact with. We know about the streamers who do worldwide travel, and they're more so being a menace. But iShowSpeed is being a diplomat, even getting praised by the Chinese government for his attempts at fixing relations between...
Yo, could y'all imagine, like, being somebody like iShowSpeed or something, bro? Like niggas will pay you to come to their country and, like do a stream. That's crazy, bro. Like, that's actually insane. Niggas will dead ass just sit there and pay you to literally fly to their country and just do whatever the fuck you want, for real, for real. Not like that, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah.
China and US by streaming.
You're telling me bro got positive social credits just for stepping foot on China and filming it? What other streamer can do this? What other streamer receives praise from my boy Xi Jinping himself? Yo, Speed is him.
And this is no disrespect to them, but while a lot of streamers are staying at home, doing their version of some sort of subathon, you know, making music, staying stateside, iShowSpeed has leaned into the international appeal of all of it.
Speaking of, I don't know if y'all seen it. It was Max's stream, Playboy Max's stream, where he had Sexy Red on. Yeah, fuck Chicken Pea still, cause it was Sexy Red in the booth, not you. We don't know who you are, my nigga. You a random. You made that. You look like a fucking dumbass on that nigga stream. That's what you fucking look like, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga.
He is literally a global phenomenon at this point, and I don't think that it should be understated as to how impactful this is. We're talking about the heights that streamers can bring themselves to by, you know, collaborating with this rapper, that rapper, this celebrity, that celebrity. But what happens when you're able to go to different countries like, I don't know, Indonesia, Brazil?
No. Okay, actually think about this. This nigga Speed started his career and made his career off of being a professional dumbass. Like, that's insane to, like, think of or, like, process that this nigga is, like, he's probably gonna go down as, like, top 5 greatest streamers of all time, and he made his career off of being a professional dumbass, and it worked. You know how many niggas, like, you know how many niggas before him are mad because they tried to be a professional dumbass and that shit didn't work or they died from it, and this nigga's just prospering off of what they probably could have done? Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Britain, China, and still have the same success and notoriety that you do have in America. What does it look like when you're able to go to different countries and celebrate their different religious holidays like iShowSpeed did at the end of Ramadan?
Liking it as well, y'all. Everybody, oh yeah, happy Eid Mubarak to everybody in the chat. Happy Eid to y'all, man.
The thing about these countries is that they don't see a lot of these types of celebrities quite often. They get the Steph Currys, they get the LeBron James every once in a while. But because their relationships with these American companies aren't the best, it's not like a lot of people get to see them quite.
Oh, I forgot to say, I don't know if it's still is or not, but Eid Mubarak to all my Muslims out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Muslims, but yeah, appreciate y'all, man. I got a couple of friends that, you know, what's it called? I guess participate in Ramadan. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are truly, like, crazy. Like, y'all have some of the best genes of all time to be able to, you know, survive an entire month without eating and all that. So, you know, Eid Mubarak to y'all. Wish y'all nothing but the best, and may Allah bless you. I don't know the word for it. I don't want to be disrespectful, but yeah, appreciate y'all for sure.
Quite often. Hell, in China, YouTube is banned. So I'm questioning how they even know iShowSpeed. I know their TikTok is different, which really speaks to how big he is.
大小口说，
有没有必要？
And not only the fact is he able to have that.
Yo, you would oh my gosh. You would think this nigga is like, you would think he's like, you would think he's God. Well, I know that's blasphemy, but like, the way that people like surround him, you would think like he has to be the most famous celebrity of all time, the way that niggas just surround him, and it's crazy. Like, hot take, popularity wise, iShowSpeed is the Michael Jackson of streaming. And I don't think it's crazy to say that. I'm gonna just leave that right there. I'm gonna let y'all niggas just debate about that amongst yourselves. But Speed is the Michael Jackson of streaming.
Type of motion IRL where people are coming and surrounding him like that. But the fact that when streamed to public news, there are 4 million people watching in combination with the millions of people that he has on his stream, which is a crazy thing to say because having millions of people on your stream, 4 million people. iShowSpeed literally had more people watch him than like an NBA Finals game. Now, when you have that much clout in a country that can't even watch your content, let alone really know who you are, you have to be doing something special. You have to be getting praise worldwide.
Bro, ain't no chat. Somebody streaming my stream on a Chinese TikTok Douyin, and they have 1 million viewers. Somebody just sent me a screenshot. That is insane right now. Just imagine if China wasn't banned on YouTube.
This is why he's getting the respects of the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, telling him happy birthday, which is a dream come true for him. But even more so now, he is afforded different opportunities than any other streamer has. He's basically gone to China and become a worldwide phenomenon over there.
Super Idol 的笑容都没你的甜，白昼的阳光都没你耀眼。
Why is this nigga bald? Like, I swear, he just goes and like just does, like look at this nigga head, man. Like niggas go out, like niggas become international, just start doing anything. Like, what is he bald for? What is he bald for? If it has to do anything with culture, I ain't mean to disrespect nobody. I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm trying to get clips. Just don't mind me. I apologize to anybody that was disrespected or offended by any of my comments. If it really is a culture thing, I ain't mean none of it, honestly.
Now, there's a reason why a lot of this stuff is important to me. For one, there are bad relations between the U.S. and China. And I know it sounds crazy, but the tweets of the Chinese government praising iShowSpeed can go a very long way. I've seen streamers do things this past year or past couple years that I never thought were possible. And it might be crazy to say now, but in 10, 15 years, it might not be so crazy to think that iShowSpeed or DDG or, hell, Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross could be the one to mend relationships between the United States and other countries.
Iron Americans.
I know DDG is who he is, but like it's kind of a crazy thing to say DDG. Like it's not crazy, but like it's just you get what I'm saying. Like I could see like I could see DDG over Kai though. Low key, I could because Kai he's somebody who he doesn't like to ruin relationships like that, so he'll like try to be as neutral as possible. But I can actually see like DDG with his confidence that he has, and like how much he believes in himself and all that. I can see him, you know, going on there and be like him wanting to be like the hero, kind of, and not in a bad way, just more of like a DDG personality type. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Streamer Speed is in China, and he has been completely at awe at how developed the country is. For many Americans, the image we're given of China is that of a dirt poor country of brainwashed people and bike riders. Speed is showing to his American audience of millions the complete falsity of this narrative. As any unbiased tourist will tell you, China at this point is far more developed than the US and Europe. Traveling from these countries to China makes you feel like you're stepping decades or even centuries into the future.
That coming out of my mouth just it sounds so crazy, but it could possibly be true. One of the ways that they could be doing this is by going over and respecting the culture. Now, unlike other content creators, which we'll get to in 2 seconds, iShowSpeed is taking this trip, or other trips, very seriously. He is going to sacred grounds. He is having conversations with the people. He is interacting with them in a very respectable manner.
When I get married, congratulations on y'all married. Hey, can I take the honor of taking one of y'all pictures for y'all married? There you go, there you go. The pictures look nice and good. Oh, thanks, Al. Oh my God, Chad. Oh my God, look at that city. China does look better than ours. That looks beautiful, bro. This is what China looks like. This is China right here.
I know. Have any of y'all ever like watched like a foreign streamer that didn't speak y'all language before? Like anybody in here that like, cause I know like it's obviously common for whoever is in your area to, you know what I'm saying. But like, I know America's like always one of the biggest when it comes to like certain things, and like obviously streaming we're one of the biggest. So like for Americans, obviously, do we watch like do any of y'all watch like a German speaking or French speaking or Spanish speaking or Chinese speaking or anything like that? Speaking like a foreign speaking streamer or anything like that? Like YouTuber maybe. I would do maybe. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, Cat, this looks fire.
Remember, not 2 years ago, it was extremely difficult for an American to move around in China. I mean, there were visa restrictions, there were laws set in place. So the fact that he's even over here having random dance battles in the streets speaks volumes to what he's able to do. Another reason why this is a big deal to me is because there's a big misunderstanding between Chinese people and American people. And I'm specifically talking about Black American people. And you know what they're gonna do. You know what they're gonna say.
You said what? I'm racist. You're racist?
Yes. I'm a killer. I'm so sorry about that. But I love your girlfriend because your girlfriend is white people.
Wait. I don't think you understand what you're saying. Do you speak English?
Yes. I am racist. What? What the?
You don't love it. 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 You don't love it.
Wait,
You don't love it. Come here, mother.
Now, obviously that's mad racist, but to be honest with you, what do we expect? Like, the perception of Black content creators, Black streamers, or Black entertainment that has been fed to them, I would presume to be some of the most negative or disgusting, bits and pieces of it, only because there's big propaganda engines and, they're not able to freely search on YouTube to see exactly what all Black culture is, etc., etc. So they've only gotten skewed versions as to what goes on in America. And then when you have content creators like Johnny Somali over there, doing some of the most disgusting things in nearby countries like Korea or Japan.
No, he just gay. It's a difference. He just gay. He's gay. Like, why doesn't anybody talk about that? Like, oh, well, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now, I'm not saying like that, but like, he's a, like, fuck, I don't know where I was going with that. But like, he's sassy. That's what I meant. He's sassy. I mean, he is gay, but I'm talking about like, why nobody talking about how sassy he is? Like, sassy and disrespectful. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like, he's a sassy, disrespectful criminal. Low key, he should be wanted by the FBI. Like, he should be on the FBI's list because he's committed crimes in so many different countries. Wouldn't that make him? Let me.
It makes sense why they would think that some of this stuff is okay to say, or some of these actions are what streamers like. But what iShowSpeed is doing is being one of the first people to lead the charge in dispelling any of those narratives. I would say that his international tours are the yin to Johnny Somali's yang, and what he's doing is potentially, I'm not saying you could break a woman who is actively saying she is a killer and she is openly racist, but the fact that she is able to see a good representation and, this still be broadcast to the public makes her look crazy and makes iShowSpeed look good. So not only is he building the relationships between the United States and these countries, but he's also building the relationships between Black Americans in these other countries, dispelling any sort of propagandist narrative.
For years, the West has demonized China as this poverty-stricken land with no access to human rights. But with people like iShowSpeed and other celebrities traveling there showing the exact opposite, it's starting to make the US look a little bit like in and of itself.
I know it's going to sound crazy, but what iShowSpeed is doing is unprecedented, and he's paving a way for not just streamers and content creators to be accepted in these countries, but it's a possibility that he is breaking the mold so that African Americans who aren't accepted in other countries can go over there and live freely. Hell, even a vacation would be nice without being met with some sort of racism. And the only person that could do this is a streamer of his caliber who has this sort of international appeal. What Speed is doing shouldn't be taken lightly and should get way more respect and credit than it is right now.
W video, shout out Omar. His shit be crazy good.
It's fucking money day, bitches. You see the money? You see the motherfucking money?
She got ass and D. And on my whips, they do